Well, I can't let this go by too much longer without Rosie talking about Fideo Loco.
I went home and made Fideo. When the last time I was here, we started talking about Fideo. And it's,
That was
I mean,
a
like,
big food.
like she said, like Josie said, it's a no-brainer, you know? And it's just, and it's so easy. It's a wonder that they didn't sell that more in the restaurants because it's so easy.
Quick.
But, and it's you know, it's
They do
either
now.
you like it a little soupy or you don't like it. It depends on how much water you put in
¿Qué le
there.
echas tú al fideo?
But
¿Qué le echas?
Yeah, ¿cómo?
What do you put in your fideo? ¿Qué le echas?
Okay.
Garlic, comino.
Oh yeah, but I use a lot of garlic powder. I love that. And my ingredients, my son at one time he has one of his clients was Adams, and he would bring all these different kinds of seasoning and all
Oh, my
this.
goodness, I remember
And
that.
use this, Mom, for this, and use that. And I always said, I just like my garlic powder, my restaurant pepper, black pepper, cominos. It's all it's all powder, and your salt.
And
too,
canned
but
tomatoes or fresh tomatoes?
it's canned. The
Yeah,
one
canned.
that has the little.
The stewed tomatoes.
Yeah, the
Stewed
one that
tomatoes.
has chilies.
Yes.
In it.
Uh-huh.
That's the one I use.
Rotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the cheaper one. Hotel costs more.
H-E-B brand.
Money is no object.
They're 99 cents, and the other one 68 cents.
Rosie, but how do you start it? How do you start
Oh,
cooking it?
the way I started, my recipe is I use 1/4 cup of oil. It can be either olive oil or coconut oil. And I brown it's a little package, I forgot, I keep saying that it's red, white, and blue package, you know, it's not the yellow.
It's not the yellow box.
Not the yellow?
Ours was the
No,
yellow
not
box.
the yellow, I've tried that, but it's that other.
Skinner.
The other one.
Oh, okay.
It's
And-
Skinner.
Skinner.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh. And so I brown that, okay?
You brown that before you put the spices in. You don't put the spices in first?
No, you brown the fideo.
Okay.
And then when it's brownish, then on the side, and this is my mother-in-law taught me, which is not very, very good because it's got a lot of salt in it, but that tomate, that powder,
Norris?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Norris?
but it's a powder.
Caldo de
Uh-huh.
tomate.
Yeah, and it's got the chicken flavor in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is
And I
salty.
boiled,
very salty.
I put my water and put that in there, boil that, I have it ready. And so when this is already brown, I put in a can of the little tomatoes, and then I add the water. I mean, it's so simple. And so add the water, let it boil,
Let it simmer.
and then you cut down the but I add
Take some
after I
minutes.
put the water in, I put my garlic powder,
After
my
the water?
pepper,
Yeah.
everything in
And you make it soupy or nomás?
there. It depends on what I'm gonna
Depends on what
have.
you're
If I'm
gonna
gonna have fideo loco, because you're gonna add in your beans, some beans, and you're gonna add in your hamburger meat, you know, your picadillo. That- Go home and make some more.
Rosie, but the fideo loco, I mean, like we know it now.
Uh-huh.
Did you used to do it way back when? Did your mother used to do it way back when?
No, my
It wasn't, ¿verdad?
No.
It was always separated out.
Yes.
Then now the fideo loco is like in a bowl.
Oh,
Oh, now they put it
Pero
together.
Back then it was the beans and
antes era todo
then the,
separado.
yeah, and then
Uh-huh.
the
Now
fideo.
Lo combinabas.
And that's
pero-
when you make it soupy. But
Right.
if you're gonna just eat it, you know, like that, you don't have to put as much water in it. And that,
I'll tell you how my mother made it. My mother, we're from Atascosa County, and my mother comes from a little community called Rossville, which is in Atascosa, and that's where all her family was forever, for centuries. This is the way she did it. She would make la manteca, which is manteca, right? And then she would add the spices, which was the cloves of garlic and the comino. And then she would throw in the fideo. She would brown that like that. Then when she would get tomato sauce, she would never use the tomatoes.
Yeah, my
the bags
mama-
tomatoes.
that's-
She
my
would use
mama
the
used
tomato
a lot of
sauce.
tomato
She'd
sauce.
throw that in there, and then she would put the water and make it soupy. And sometimes le echaba carne de puerco, pero de vez en cuando no tanto, ¿verdad? Porque no teníamos mucho dinero.
Yeah,
Pero sometimes she would do that. But we never, and of course we always had the beans, right? But this Fideo Loco is a recent.
Oh, yeah, that's a recent
you know,
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Recent
And it's
thing.
become big in the.
It's big,
in the
big
restaurant
time.
business.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
And it's so
Yes.
easy. It's so easy.
Yeah.
My mother used to make a lot of rice and beans. That was
It is,
a lot of
so
things.
expensive.
Rice and beans,
Yeah.
and then
Los frijoles ahora están a 1.29
I know.
la libra. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's how we grew up on all that. We were talking about that the
Yeah.
other day.
Uh-huh.
Refried beans, the fried potatoes, the
Yes, oh
rice
boy.
and beans, and the fideo with the little meat in it. And, you know, I mean, that was our meal. That was our meal. And we could eat it every single day, every single day. I could still eat it every single day.
Yes.
And my mother always had chickens. We used to, that's
I
what
was
we
gonna
used
say
to-
something about that.
Yeah, we used to eat that. That was the chicken
Yummy,
that we
man.
used to eat. And she'd send us, Danny and myself, not Danny,
Not
just
me.
Danny, my brother's Danny, and to go kill them. You know, he would get the axe, and
Oh,
I
you
would
would do that.
try to hold the chicken down, you know,
Oh,
and boom,
yeah.
you know, and then we had to, you know, put them in hot water so the feathers
the
would come
plumes
off,
out.
and then cut them up and take out everything, clean it up.
Our neighbor used to grab it by the neck, Carrie, Lozano,
Carrie?
my mother,
Oh,
she
yeah,
would
they
just
Carrie.
go
Un día,
and break the neck.
un
That was it.
día, I'll tell you the story. Un día dijo, Donna Carey in the back door, she was there. Hey, she was talking to my mom, she goes, si esa gallina